one of the numerous endotoxins we have inside of our bodies as are infections. And part of the internal infections we get through the mother's pregnancy. When a mother is pregnant, we still can get infections from her. Then when we go through her birth canal, then when we are in maternity hospitals, or we all surrounded by all the infections, then when released to home, and we in contact with family, friends, relatives, in the kindergarten, in the school, at work. During all this life, we accumulate all of those toxins like viruses, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, helminths, or parasites. And they release many toxic substances in the process of their life, living in our body. And even after they die, they will leave the toxic decay products inside of our body. When your immune system works good, it keeps infections within the limits. But when in time many toxins get accumulated in the body, then all organs and body systems get overloaded, metabolism and immunity get slows down, and dormant infections become active or start to grow. Especially big problem give us large worms and protozoa. They give an allergy, all kinds of allergy to the body, because they release a large amounts of toxins. Many people say, oh, I don't have any parasites. I did a laboratory test and nothing was found. But in fact, when you do the feces test, let's say, you have to do it at least 3 times, and it should be given up warm. When it's cold, it is the results may not be accurate. And also the laboratory technicians do it easy way. They just look at under microscope, and they don't do the more accurate test, as it's called egg flotation, when the eggs comes on the surface of the water. So not many laboratories would do it. And that's why many times people may find parasites in the feces, but the results from the laboratory would be negative. Besides feces, the parasites live all over in our body. They could be in your brain, in any of the organs like heart, lungs, liver, pancreas, kidneys, in the blood and the lymph system. And by doing this test in the laboratory, it's not 100% guarantee it's accurate. So it's very good to do another kind of test, and I will talk about it later. Now let's talk about another endotoxins we have in our body, which comes from our own metabolism process. They call them metabolic toxins, or metabolites, which produce during anabolism, building up, and catabolism, breaking down, natural processing in the body. And an example of those toxins are carbon dioxide, lactic acid, urea, calcium oxalate, ammonia, bilirubin, creatine, glucose, hormonal imbalances, waste, free radicals are all produced by our body. And if organs are overburdened and don't work correctly, those endotoxins start to accumulate in our body, and then eventually may cause the disease.